Hey guys, welcome back. I've shared my screen. Can one confirm can see my screen, right?
So,
Okay. Okay. So let me recall where we were. So as I remember, the last session I was discussing about callbacks, right? And then I have explained REST and spread operator. Okay. So that's all about the last session. Yeah. Can anyone just unmute and tell me, guys, what is mean by callback? Just a definition point of view. Anyone? Guys, am I audible? Uh, guys, can one hear me?
yes, sir.
Okay. So I was asking, by any chance, if anyone recall, what I mean by callback, because today also we have some code snippet based on the callback. Yeah. Can anyone recall what is mean by
A
callback?
function, a function in a
Hmm.
parameter.
Correct, correct. So passing a function as a parameter to another function is called as a callback, right? And did anybody recall why JavaScript introduced callbacks? I given one use case. Did anybody recall? There's a two types of communication between client and server, synchronous and asynchronous. Anybody recall? A synchronous communication way, we can send first request. Let's say if we send first request, until you get the first response, you're not supposed to send the second request, right? And that's kind of communication is called as synchronous or asynchronous. Guys, that kind of communication is called as synchronous or asynchronous. If we send one request until you get the response,
Synchronous, sir.
yeah, synchronous, right? And JavaScript is default, it's a synchronous or it supports synchronous or asynchronous communication. Synchronous, right? So JavaScript does not have the capabilities to do, asynchronous programming, right? So if we want to achieve asynchronous programming, then we will be using this callbacks. Okay. Anyhow, I'll try to cover this again as part of uh, complete asynchronous programming concepts. Okay. So, but that's the heads up user callback. But guys, if I mean, I want to make everybody on the same page. So I'll quickly show you a small code snippet for the callback. So if you see this, so I'll be writing one function here. Then function name is something one. Okay, the function name something one, and it is displaying some message. Okay, it's or let's say something doing something. Okay, doing something, and then I was calling one more. I was preparing one more function. Function name is something two. Okay, so here guys, this is something doing something one, and let's say this is something we're doing something two. So yeah, if you see guys, both are independent functions. Now if we call only two function, right, we can see the output is doing something two. So this is a normal function invocation, right? But in JavaScript we have a concept called we can pass this one function as argument to another function is called as something callback. Now in this case, the two function should have a one parameter. I'm giving the parameter name something callback. Yeah, you can give any name. Hope you recall in the last session I given some wish one, wish two, right? So you can give any name. Now one is an
formal name.
actual function name. Yes, one is actual function name. Callback is a something one formal name. Okay. Now let me call this as like this. So now if we run this code, so first of all, guys, whenever we call two, so control goes to here. Now callback is nothing but one. You'll get a message doing something two, and then we are calling callback so that callback is nothing but it's a formal name of one. So in one, what I'm doing something one, right? So you can see the output first doing something two, right? And then you can see doing something one. But hope you recall, I formatted this code, in different ways. Let some functioning equal to, can use some function keyword. You can use some function keyword, and you can use something, arrow symbol. Sorry, my bad. We should not use a function keyword, right? So guys, this is again will give the same output because I just converted the first function into, function expression. Still will get the same output. And one more last change that I recall, what we did, right? What we did. Yeah. This is with a single line. The flower bases are completely optional, right? So let's, if you run the code, you'll get the same output, right? You'll get, the same output. Yeah, you'll get the same output. And the last change what I did, line number 1, if you see, for 1 equaled, I'm assigning something, right? 1 equaled, I'm assigning something, right? And then whatever you're assigning, just remove it and place it here. So this is, the last, the format of writing, callback. Now, if you see, 2 is a one function, right? 2 is a one calling function. I insert it, I'm passing a function definition. And this function definition will, assign to this callback. And whenever you do this callback, this code will be executed. Guys, let's run it. And guys, you can see still same output because today, as part of my concepts, I'm about to explain some callbacks. So you should not wonder that, you should not wonder you're new to the callbacks. So if you see the syntax, there's a way to write, callback. Maybe I can show you a small code snippet here. Maybe I can show you a small code snippet here, just to make everyone on the same page. Guys, what is it? Line number 8. Please confirm. What is this line number 8? Quick.
Array.
Okay, sir, it's just the array. Okay, which has, 5 elements. Okay, fine. Array 1 dot. Okay, array 1 dot. Let me call one function. Hey, you don't know it. You don't know it. Okay, but tell me, guys, what is for each? Can I say it's a function like your 2? Hey,
Yes.
guys. Now inside it, guys, inside it, you can write a syntax of something, this way. What is it? Can one confirm? In for each, I written something. What is it? You
Arrow
remember one
function.
shortcut?
Arrow
Uh,
from PAF.
PAF. Nothing but what you're doing for each, you're passing argument as a function definition. Nothing but it's a callback. So whenever I read this kind of, coding, you should understand that, okay, for each one function, like to, and how this definition having, we are also providing some definition written. For each is a one function, it is taking argument as one callback. I'll repeat, for each is a one function, take one argument as callback. Hey, you don't know what is purpose of for each and all. So today we'll be learning it, but you should not surprise by seeing the syntax. Okay. So this is, a
It's
small.
an array function.
Yes, ma. Yes. Yeah. I'm about to explain today. So this is just a heads up. Because the last session I explained callback, I took around 8 minutes to revise a callback. Okay, so guys, today, I was planning to explain about arrays completely. Hope you already have a context on arrays. Okay, but let's see programmatically what is array, what is, arrays in JavaScript. So let's start the things one by one. So guys, first we'll see the definition. Now, are you able to see the slides, guys?
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Are you
sir.
clear the definition? Can anyone please unmute and read it? Already discussed, but I just
An
want to
array
make
is a
sure.
An
special
array
data
is-
structure used to store multiple values in a single variable.
Right. So you should say array is a data structure. Actually, arrays, linked lists, stats, graphs, all are data structure. So the statement always, guys, you have to highlight array is a data structure, like other data structure that I listed. Okay. And the purpose of array is to store multiple values in a single variable. Hope you recall a situation I have explained. If you want to hold multiple glasses with a tray, you can, right? So a tray is a container that you can hold, 10 or 20 glasses. So that's, a simple array. Now, guys, I created a simple array. If you see, let fruits, and see the representation is very straightforward. Let array name equaled in square basis directly you can give your values. So your values may be numbers, boolean, strings, whatever it is. So yeah, these are, the array representation. And whenever you declare array, similar in your C or Java or Python, okay, so they always, this will be sit in a index fashion. So this is, the index fashion. See, in 0 index, apple will be saved, 1 index, banana will be saved, and, in 2 index, mango will be saved. Okay. Now in this above code snippet, if you see, fruits is an array. As I explained, always array name should be a plural, guys. Don't make it as in a singular. And see the next line, if you see, it holds, 3 elements. The last statement, if you see, each element has an index number that, starts from 0. Is this slide is clear? Please confirm, everyone. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, nice. I think I have already covered this fundamentals, I recall, and then in the last week itself. Okay. So guys, today, we'll see around 7 to 8 subtopics in arrays. Yeah, we have, around 7 to 8 subtopics. So we'll see one by one. The first one we'll see, guys, how to create an array. Just now we have a syntax, right? Just now we have seen this syntax. The approach one, square braces. Very commonly we use it. See, I created a array with, numbers array. See, let numbers equal to square braces. I given, 10, 20, 30, and 40. And the index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, correct? But in another approach also you can create. This is, the second syntax. And the one who know Java, I mean, at least the OOPS concept, I think you know the new keyword, and then you know the array constructor. But this is a
Yes,
second
yes.
approach. Yes, yes. So here, let me explain you. Let is a keyword. Okay, let is a keyword that we know already, right? And numbers is an array. And the only two things new to you is this one and this one. And this is you already know. This is the elements, correct, right? The third one is very clear. It's elements. Now let me explain what is new here. New is actually a keyword. Okay, like your let, it's a keyword. So the purpose of this new is it will create array object. So it's an object now. Okay, and the second one is it's a constructor, guys. It's a constructor. So what is constructor? Yeah. So guys, I'll be discussing what is constructor and what is object in next chapter itself. Next immediate chapter itself. Okay, you need not worry. But time being, you can remember here new is a keyword which allocate a new memory. I'll repeat, new is a keyword which allocate a new memory for the array object. Now, second is array constructor. Just remember that, it's, a array constructor. So if you see the two syntaxes, which one you feel recommend? I mean, which one you can create easily? One or two?
One.
One, sir.
So even I also suggest the same thing to you. Okay. Even okay, but method one is preferable and it's very simple and very faster, guys. Okay. Yeah.
So those
Now let's
10,
Hmm.
10, 20, 30 are elements. Sir.
Correct. Like your how elements are there on top 10, 20, 30, 40. Same way the memory will be allocated. Okay.
Sir, in Java, syntax is different.
Yes, yes. So there are small syntaxes will be different. So you need not to worry. That's a concept called constructors in JavaScript. There I'll try to compare a code snippet of Java and a code snippet of JavaScript so that you can see the differences. And the one who learning Python also I'll compare because in Python we have a class object. In Java also we have a class object. And in JavaScript we don't have a class concept. We don't have a class concept, but we have a concept called object and constructor. So I'm sure I'll try to compare this all because the people are from Java and Python background, right? So I don't want to make any, differences. I'll make everything on the same page. Okay. Yeah. So this is something how to create array. So always remember the approach one because it's very straightforward to create an array. Okay. Yeah, I think this is everyone clear. Now let's talk about something accessing. It's also very straightforward, and we know it's just straightforward by through indexes only, right? So let's say this is we know the indexes starts from 0. Now I created array with some 3 elements, red, green, blue, right? Red, green, blue. Now if you want to access green, Yeah. Can anyone unmute and tell me how can I access the green
Colors
directly?
of 1.
Group
Right.
index.
Colors of in square basis you should say 1.
Yes.
Right. If I want to access blue,
Colors of 2.
Console.log colors of
correct. Right. So that way, guys, we can access, the elements. Okay. I think this is also clear, everyone, how to access it. Okay. Right. And let's talk about something, sir, how can I change or how can I update my array? Let's say I created array and I want to change its existing value. Okay. So yeah, that's also again index concept, guys. Same index. Now, if you see, I created an array with apple, banana, mango. Array name is fruits. Now I want to replace banana with orange. Okay. I want to replace banana with orange. Now tell me, guys, banana sitting on which index?
1.
Right. See the code? Fruits of 1 equal to orange. So what you're doing? Fruits of 1 is already have a banana and you're using equal operator and you're assigning a new value to it. Right. Now after that, if you do console.log of fruits, yeah, you can see apple and now banana is replaced by orange and you can see mango. Guys, I started preparing the slides just to make the things little faster. I hope this is not making any conflict to you or confused to you. I hope these slides are clear to everyone. Guys, can I get some thumbs up, please? Because I thought to.
Banana will be deleted, sir, from
No,
array.
it's replaced. Rohit.
Okay.
Guys, can I expect some thumbs up? I mean, is the slides are good, or you want to be go with Notepad and Visual Studio Code and run the code, everything? Is this fine? Slides?
It's fine. Sir.
Nice. Okay, thanks for your acknowledgement. Okay, fine. But if any programming, definitely I'll jump to Visual Studio Code or any online JavaScript compiler. Okay. Okay, this is something, third operation, changing or updating. Let's talk about one more thing, guys, properties, and we have only one property of array. This is similar in Java and Python. So here length, I think you can directly expect this. It's, gives total elements in array. And I'm sure you get confused. In Java, we have a length with parenthesis, with without parenthesis in Java. And even in Python, we have a length, with again in the same fashion. But always remember, it returns number of elements. But in JavaScript, it's not a function. In JavaScript, it's not a function. You should not use parenthesis. You should use as it is, LENDGH. You should not write parenthesis. Now, I'll show you a simple example. See, I created one array and I want to know how many elements are there. Yeah, just say your array name dot length. Don't use parenthesis. So it will return number of elements. That's nothing but 3. So is it make sense, everyone? The property length,
Yes.
guys. Okay. Okay. So we'll come to know when to use length in programmatically. Okay, no worry. Now, guys, let's talk about something, how to access the array elements. Yeah, here definitely I have to take some JavaScript compiler help and I'll explain something better to you. Let's say, guys, I have an array. Let's say something, array name is something items. Okay, items. And let's say the first item cost is 100 rupees, then 150 rupees, 200 rupees, 250. Assume you made an order in Zomato or Uber or whatever it is. Okay, or Amazon. So you ordered 4 items. Okay, now guys, my requirement is I want to give 5% discount, or let's talk about this way in an easy way. I want to yeah, I want let's observe. Yeah, today is August 15th. Just imagine today is August 15th. So I decided to give 15 minus of each element in your array. I'll repeat, I ordered 4 items. So there's a offer is configured. What that offer will do is it will subtract 15 from each element in array. This is a requirement. Are you clear the requirement? Hey guys.
Yes, sir.
So I want to subtract 15 from each element. So how you will do?
Using loops.
wait, hold on. We'll go with, a bad practice first. Okay. We'll go with, a bad practice. So generally what you will do, items of zero, nothing but your first item, right? And yeah, what do you need to do? Items of zero, and you should do something, minus 15 rupees. So this is the way you do it, right? Now, guys, if you see, yeah, second you should do this way, and third element you do this way, right? And the fourth element you do this way. Guys, there are two. I think we completed our work, but I'm sure it's a very bad approach. The 2 points I want to highlight why it's a bad approach here is, guys, even if you go with Java or Python, the same concepts will be there. So the first reason is, if let's say if you are 4 elements, you written 4 statements. If it is a 40 elements, right, will not write same 40 statements, right? That's the duplication of code, correct? So that's the first thing. Second thing
Right.
is,
Dry rule, sir.
correct. We are not following the title. Second thing is, you know exactly 4 elements, so that you start at index 0 and ends with 3. But what if you don't know how many elements are there and how many times you do this? If you know this array, then you hard coded the last index is 3. But how? I mean, what if the elements are unknown? I mean, unknown number of elements are there. Then what you will do it? So that's the another challenge. So to address this, guys, we'll be going for something 3 types of loops, guys. Three types of loops. The first one is very basic loop, okay, and the second is something for off, and yeah, we should say for off, and the third one is something for each, guys. So I'll be discussing these 3 today. So guys, this is your requirement. The requirement is you have to fetch each element and do some operation on it. Don't think that for loop is used for only fetching the elements, and you should know the specific business use case, guys. The specific business use case is, let's say you have a group of elements and you want to fetch one after another. You want to fetch one after another, and then you want to do some operation on it. Then we'll go with this loops, guys. So don't blindly say, for fetching each element, we use arrays. No, you have to fetch elements. And on top of it, if you want to do any operations, then you have to go with the loops. Does that make sense? When to go with the loops? Hey guys,
Yes, sir.
right. So first we'll go with, the first for loop, guys. Okay. So I think you already practiced it, I believe. If you are from C or Java or Python background, I think in Python we don't have the syntax. So the syntax is, first you should say let I equal to 0. Tell me why I equal to 0 I should write.
From 0
Index
to
is
X
zero.
and 0.
Correct. So beginning of array, always the syntax is, index is 0. Then I less than 3. Why should I write I less than 3? I see. Sorry, I less than 4.
Plus 3
Total
elements.
length is 4, sir.
Yeah, the length is 4, but see, I written less than 4, right? So yeah, I given size
Index
directly,
inside
correct?
3.
Last
Yeah,
index
Index
is 3.
always.
correct. But
Index
I given
value
I hard coded the
items dot length.
number of elements, right? We should not hard code, right? We should not hard code it. Then you should say its property, items dot length. Does that make sense? When to use this length now? You should not hard code the your number of elements. Now I less than items dot length always gives how many elements are there, no matter it is 2 or 200 it is. And then finally, every time you have to increment an array. So this is what you need to do it. And then here, instead of writing this line, this line this many times, you can write only one time and just say items 5 and items of 5 minus 5. That's it. This is what you need to do it. And at the end, you can just do a console dot log and just say something, items. Now you can see, guys, here updated. So you can see now 85, 135, 185, 235. Is that make sense, everyone? The first approach for loop.
Yes, sir.
Guys, please don't surprise me. Are you clear? The why we go for each? First
Sir,
of all, explain only for. Hmm.
if we want to decrease for particular element,
Rohit, that kind of law, so many things you do, Rohit, in Java. I mean, if you are from Java background, okay, don't go much programming here. Okay,
or
you just need to know the syntaxes. But I was not, what do you call it as? I was not skipping, your programming in JavaScript. You're not learning any programming, guys. In JavaScript, you're not learning any programming. You're learning a language here. Programming, anyhow, you are learning in Java or Python. The logic that you have to implement here, that's it. That's a factor of a number. Why should I teach factor of a number in JavaScript again to you? You know the logic. And if you implement in Java or Python, same logic you have to implement, but the syntax will be different. I hope my intention is clear, everyone.
yes, sir.
Okay, right. Nice. And let's jump to something, the second one is for off. Right. Sir, what is this for off? Hey, if you are from Java background, you can consider, it's a for each. If you are from Java background. And I'm not sure in Python, but yeah. Okay, let's talk about something, for off. Sir, how to use a for off and how it is different from, your for loop. I'm sure, guys, you may get a one interview question. There are totally 4 for related terms you can hear in future. 4. One is for off, for each. One more is there for in. So I'm sure you may get an interview question for off, for each, and for in. So just now explain for. It's very traditional way that we can write in C or CPP, Java. Okay, and let's talk about something of for off. But let me show you why we are going for off. Guys, if you see, the syntax is little bit difficult. So those who are from new to programming, we should write initialization, we should write condition, we should write increment, right? But guys, if you go with, for off, it's a very straightforward actually. It's, very straightforward. I'll show you how it is for off. First, what do you do now? Write for, okay, write for, and take a variable. Take a variable. I'm taking a variable is v, and just write something off and your array name, guys. So your array name is something items, right? That's it. And here, whatever the logic you want to do, you can do it. That is something v equal to v minus 15, v equal to v minus 15. And after that, yeah, you can just do something, console.log, or yeah, if you want to print that element, here itself, you can print it, guys. Yeah, let's talk about something v and let's print it. Yeah. I think, yeah, it's updating because we already updated here, right? Let me comment this. Let me comment this. Let's run it. Yeah, guys, you can see, still same output. Now, maybe you have a, doubt, sir, how it is simpler. Yeah, see the simpler way. You're not writing increment. Sorry, you're not writing any initialization point. You're not writing any, ending point, and you're not writing any increment. See, take some variable and use a keyword off. Take some variable and, use the off keyword and write your array name. Now, the meaning of this. Items is a group. In this group, each element assigned to this variable. Each element is assigned to this variable automatically. And how many elements are there? No matter. How many elements are there? No matter. That many times this loop will execute. Let's say items has 100 times this 2 lines will be executed, guys. Line number 10, what I'm doing? I was taking each element, I'm doing minus 15. And see the difference between your for and for off is your for is index based accessing, your for off is element based accessing. I'll repeat, for is, index based accessing, and your for off is element based accessing. See, v is nothing but element here. Okay, or the best naming convention is this way, guys. You should not use a dirty name like v. The better name is, you can use item. Let's say this is fruits. Okay, then you can use a variable name is fruit. This is makes sense, everyone, right now. So items is array, and each item will come, and that item you are modifying it, and that item you are printing it. So this is something, the difference between for off and for. And I want to highlight one more thing here. Using for you can backtrack the elements. Hey, backtrack nothing but you can access elements in a reverse order also, right? Like 250, 200, 150, 100. But in Faraf, we don't have that flexibility. From beginning to end, it will access the element. There is no kind of backtracking, or there is no kind of skipping the elements. You cannot skip the elements also here. Like see, if I do I plus plus, every time one value fetch, right? If I do I plus two, one element will be skipped. If I do I plus two elements will be skipped every time. But that kind of features are not there. So this is syntax is very small syntax that preferable in programming. If you really need any reverse accessing elements or skipping elements, then there's no alternate. You have to use the traditional for loop only. Guys, the points are clear. Any doubts? Guys, my points are clear. Any doubts?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's talk about this for each. Sir, what about the for each? Yeah, actually it's a method. Okay. It's actually a method. So I'll be discuss this in maybe in advanced for each. I mean advanced array methods. Not now, but I'm sure this program will summarize you the different for and for of. Yeah, another one is that I'll discuss in advanced array methods. So actually this is what we were talking about. So if you take a fruits array, okay, if you take fruits array, the first approach is this one. I just now explained. And second approach is this is for off. Yeah, we have to call it as for off. See the syntax is let fruit off fruits. Very simple syntax, right? Let's say you have a students, like our marks. Yeah, your code will be for let mark of marks and console.log of generate marks. So individual marks you can get it. So this is yeah. Venkatesh, you want to say something? Okay, I think by mistakenly unmuted. And the third approach is for each. Yeah, that I'll try to cover, guys, in advanced for advanced for functions. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about something. I think we covered this. Creating array we covered. Accessing elements we covered. Changing, updating the array properties we covered. And yeah, I just now explained looping. And the first thing you should know when to use for loops. I mean, when to use these loops. The answer you should remember any language, Java or Python. All you should remember the answer if you want to fetch element by element from a group, and on top of it, if you want to do any modification, then you'll refer this loops concept. Okay. Yeah. So I think let me jump to guys some functions now, array functions. So I'll start explaining each function through programmatically. So we do have a push, pop, shift, and shift. Let me give you one use case. When to use push? You are in Zomato homepage. Okay. You are in Zomato homepage. You added chicken biryani item into your cart. Okay. And when you click on place button, that will happen. Right? Next, you selected one more, the butter chicken, a paneer butter masala you selected, correct. Second, and there's a place button, right? When you click on it, first item is already added, right? Chicken biryani. Now, second item, what you are adding? Paneer butter masala, right? So when you click on plus, so for the first item, this item go to side by side, right? Nothing but that second element will be added. So how that goes? In that case, you have to know this function like push and shift. And the remaining functions also, I'll try to cover each and every one now. So I'll be using an online compiler here. I'll be sharing this code snippet also, don't worry. So guys, first I'll go with, the first four functions. First, four functions I'll go, push, pop, and shift and unshift. So, and help me what I was doing here. Just help me guess what I was doing. Line number 3, what I did. I need answers from you. Line number 3, what I did.
Created an array.
Correct. No. You should say, sir, you created a empty array. Correct. Line number 3. Can I say it's empty array?
Yes, sir.
Let me take you this example, guys. Your cart. You can imagine it's a Zomato cart or Amazon cart, your wish. And now, now I want to add an element. Then guys, you have to use a function called push. So push is a ready-made function in array. You can insert the element. You can insert the element. Now let me insert. Let me go with the numbers. So guys, I inserted 10 now. I inserted 10 now. Now you, if you do control.log of cart, okay, now you can say yes, 10 is added. Okay, 10 is added. Now one more item I want to push it like this. Cart.push of 20. Let's see guys, 20 is added. Now confirm me, your push is adding the elements at the beginning or at the end.
At the end.
No doubts right here, everyone? No doubts, I believe. But sir, I want to insert the element at the beginning. Then guys, you have to use a function called something, unshift. There's a function called unshift. So let me add 9 here. Okay, let me add 9. Now let's run it. And guys, you can see the 9 will be added, left side to the 10. So I think everyone clear on the difference between, the push and unshift. Now let's say if I add 8, yeah, that 8 will be added, left side to the 9. Guys, any doubts on the difference between push and unshift? Please confirm quick.
No, sir.
Right? So push is used to insert the element at the last, and the unshift used it at the beginning. Now, similarly, guys, I have a one function called something pop. What push is doing? Hey
Adding
guys, what?
adding
Hmm.
element at the end.
Correct. Now, can you guess what pop will do? Anyone guess?
Delete an
Remove.
element.
from the end.
It also
Delete.
remove the element from the end only. Correct. Correct. Push and pop, okay, will do, insertion deletion from the end only. Let's run it, guys. Line number 12, if you see, I call the pop, right? Before that, we have, the 4 elements. Now your 20 will be popped, nothing but deleted. Now, similarly, let me call something, one more function called shift. Can anyone guess?
8 will be deleted.
Starting.
Starting element will be
element
removed.
will be
Correct. See,
Starting
unshift,
elements.
unshift is used to add the element at the beginning. Shift used to delete at the beginning, guys. Delete the element at the beginning. So your right also will be deleted. See, now you have a 9, 10, 10. Guys, I believe these 4 are clear, everyone. Hey, you have a beautiful notes, guys. You need not to worry about the notes. See, push, add item at end, pop, remove last item, unshift, add item at start, and shift, remove the first item. Okay, so you have the notes. You need not to worry about the notes, but you are clear, right? Guys, these are
Sir,
all?
by using pop, can we remove a specific element by giving
No,
an
no.
element?
Got your question. Yeah, to remove the specific element, I have a one more method. And yeah, I think I was expecting one more question also from from someone. Sir, I want to add the element in a specific location. Right? See, 2 questions are pending, right? One is, sir, how can I add element in a specific position? Or sir, how do I delete a specific element? So for these 2 questions, I have an answer. The answer is something in the next function. The next function is something in splice. Guys, am I clear when to go splice? Hey, just situation, guys.
Yes, sir.
Clear everyone, splice? Guys, let's keep on asking. Are you clear when to go splice?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyhow, I'll be keeping this all the programs here as part of today class notes. So let's talk about a splice. Splice has little tricky syntax. Okay, just take a pen and paper, please. Okay, if you won't remember the syntax, you cannot write the code. Okay, so I'll be first of all showing you the splice syntax, guys. So please make a note. Take a pen and paper. It's not straightforward splice. So the syntax is little different. Okay, little different. What's happening? Okay. Okay, so just write splice. And guys, it has totally something, 3 parameters. Three parameter. Parameter number 1 is index. Okay, and the next one is removed count. And the third one is element 1, element 2, element 3, and so on. Wait, I know you got confused by seeing the syntax, but I'll 1 second, guys. Maybe I can write this way. Okay. Okay, and this is fine. Maybe I can explain one by one now. So guys, splice take total 3 arguments. The first one is index. Okay, the first one is index. Set first parameter is index. Now the second parameter is removed count, and third parameter is nothing but list of elements, guys. I'll repeat. Third argument is list of elements, nothing but element 1, element 2, element 3, like that. You can use multiple elements. So we'll start first of all index. First we'll go with the requirement so that you can understand. It's a little bit tricky. Maybe I can write syntax here as well. Index, a removed count, okay, and then
Value.
yeah. Then we can write element 1 to be added, element 2 to be added, element 3 to be added, and so on. Okay. Yeah, let's get into the requirement, okay, so that you can understand. So the first requirement is create array with 3 months. Nothing but 1, 2, 3 is the first 3-month names, right? Guys, 1, 2, 3 is the first month names. So the requirement is I want to create it with 3 months, guys, initially. So let's say I'm creating one array. Guys, what is it? Line number 3. Confirm quick. Line number 3.
Empty
Created
array.
an empty array.
Now what I was asking, add first 3 month names. So if you see the requirement, guys, if you see the requirement, I have to add 3 month names. You know the 3 months name, right? Jan, February, March. These 3 things we need to add it. But tell me, where should I start? January, where I have to start? Add. In which index?
0.
0.
Okay. So the first one is 0 index. Okay. Yeah. Let's start write this one. I was writing months dot splice month dot splice. So guys, tell me the index is what? 0 or 1 or 2 or 3?
0.
0.
Don't surprise me last. Okay, sir, can you explain again? If you're not clear, please let me know why I've written 0 here. I'll explain again. I written 0 here because initially the array is empty. Okay. And I decided to add this 3 element and I want to set this January in 0 index so that I written 0. Now second parameter is removed count, right? Are you deleting anything as per my requirement? Are you deleting anything?
No.
No. Then make it 0. Are you clear why I made second parameter 0? Everyone clear why I made the
Yes,
second
sir.
parameter 0? Because I was not doing any deletion. Now, from third argument onwards, what should I write?
Jan,
Yes,
Feb.
Jan.
January.
correct. I should say Jan. I should say Feb. I should say something, March. I hope this is make sense, everyone. Let's do a console.log of months. Let's run it. You can see your expected output. I hope this is clear, everyone, how to use the Spice. And yeah, I'll add a few more requirements to you to get more confidence on it. So the next requirement is, guys, I'm changing the requirement now. Requirement 2 is add 2 month names, nothing but April 1. Hey, intentionally I was doing this. Okay. I want add next to 2 months. Add next to 2 months names like this, guys. April 1 and April 2. After wait. After March. Are you clear the requirement? Hey, we
Yes.
don't have a month names, I know, but yeah, I'll take an example. Okay. So you already have, January, February, March. My requirement is we have to add April 1, April 2 after the March. Are you clear the requirement?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, go ahead. Next, you should say months dot splice. Okay, yeah, splice. Then guys, what should I write?
3,
3,
sir.
3.
Why?
because 3
Third
elements
index.
are added.
No,
Yeah,
sir.
0,
From
1, 2.
index
You
3, we
should
have to
say,
add the months.
exactly. You should say, sir, in 0 January is sitting, in 1 February is sitting, and 2 March is sitting. Now your requirement is April has to be sit on third index,
Third
right?
index.
Third
Then you
index.
want to write 3. And second parameter,
0,
why?
0.
Why?
because we are not deleting anything.
Correct. Next, you should say your elements to be added. Next, you should say your elements to be added like this. Now do a console.log of months and run it. So guys, you can see April 1, April 2. Makes sense, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Acha,
Yes, sir.
let me give one more requirement. I want to add Feb 1. I want to add Feb 1 after Feb. Tell me the code. I'll repeat the question. Wait. I was not writing. I want to add Feb 1 after Feb month. Anyone unmute and tell me?
Months dot splice
Hmm.
1,
2,
comma
0,
2 comma
0,
Feb
comma
1.
Feb 1.
correct. That's it. Now, yeah, maybe I can show you that as well quickly. So, yeah, you set 2, 0, Feb 1. Let's run it. Makes sense, everyone? It's not replaced there. Okay.
Changing
Just,
index.
makes sense, everyone, so far? So far, we discuss only adding.
Sir,
Clear?
we are
Sir,
hard coding the
from
values
there
and
it
knowing
will
the index.
increments.
Come again?
Distinct.
We are hard coding the values, no, sir, by index, knowing the index.
No, see, we are hard coding the indexes. That's not a problem here. See, if you really want to index a specific element, let's say example, just imagine you have a Zomato cart. You added 10 items already, 10 items. You want to delete the fifth element. What do you do? With your mouse, you will go to the fifth item. There's a minus button. You click on it, right? When you move your cursor to the fifth element, it programmatically it will point to one index, right? So that index you are not hard coding. That 4 index is automatically will take it into the splice. It does not automatically see. It will take index wherever you are clicking it. That row as index it will take. Understood? Just we are
Okay, sir.
learning syntactically. That's it. But
Okay,
in
sir.
real-time programming, will not hard coding anywhere, anything. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about something, deletion, guys, quickly. So now my requirement
Sir.
is yes.
Sir, if we want to replace means in
See, for replacement, we will not use splice. Okay. Will not use, splice is for adding and deleting. That's it, not for replacing. Clear?
yes.
Okay. Let's talk about something, guys. Requirement 3 here is I want to delete April 1 and April 2. Are you clear the requirements, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Go ahead. Try. Month dot splice. Now, tell me, April 1 is there in which index?
4.
4,
4,
Write down that. And how many elements you want to delete?
2.
Count.
2
2,
elements.
That's it. It's not a magic, guys. See. Okay. So splice always you have to tell from where you want to delete, from where you want to,
From
add.
4th index, it will delete 2 elements, sir.
Yes, ma, exactly. Can you see this output? April 1, April 2 was deleted. Make sense?
Sir,
Yes,
but I want to delete the Feb. Then
I'm coming. So now I want to delete Feb 1. Go ahead, code.
2, sir.
Guys.
Index at
No. You should say splice of, where is the Feb
2,
1?
1.
2, comma
2,
1.
comma 1.
2, comma 1. So what is 2? 2 tells index and 1 tells how many elements you want to delete.
One.
Right, let's run it. Yeah, you can see Feb is deleted. Make sense?
So if we
Okay,
write
sir.
Okay, let's take into the last, maybe the last requirement, and this is a little bit tricky. Okay, so because I'm doing two things here, adding and deleting, Okay, so my requirement is now delete Feb and March. Okay, and then add one, or let's say something, no, April and May. Yeah, I want to do this, guys. See, I want to delete February and March, and I want to add two. You have two rules. Rule number one is you cannot randomly delete and you cannot randomly add, guys. That's a rule number one. Rule number two is whatever the count you're adding, the same count should be delete also. I'll repeat the rules. Rule number one is you cannot add or delete no specific element. Let's say I want to add 3. Okay, to add 4. No, the count should be same. I think that's a rule number 2. Sorry. Yeah, and rule number 1 is from a same index only you have to add or delete from a same index. Okay, let's these are the two rules you have to keep it, because I know we'll get some questions here. So for the two questions, I think these two rules are clear. Now first we'll go with delete, guys. How do I delete February and March? Please tell me the
1
code.
comma
Hmm?
1
1,
2
2.
Okay, 1 comma 2. Now 1 comma 2
Comma.
means, yeah, February March will be deleted. Now we're supposed to add 2 more elements, right? What are they?
April
April.
Yeah, so yeah, this is something, March. Guys, the rules are, I think you're clear, no? Right? Then see, the rules are, I was matching it. See, from one index, I was deleting. From one index itself, I was deleting it. I mean, adding it. And again, from one index.
Sorry, April and May, sir.
Sorry. My bad. Written different. Okay. Yeah, you can see, guys, April and May. And yeah, maybe one rule I have to revert. Sorry, my bad. From a one index only, either you have to delete or you have to add. Only one rule, please remember. From one index only, you have to add or delete. Count is your wish, 2 or 3 or whatever is. And here also, guys, you can add a number of elements also, like June, okay, July. You can add a number of elements. That's not a problem. Only one rule you can remember. From one index only, you have to add or delete. See, one means from one we are deleting 2, and from that one only, we are adding the remaining 3. I hope everyone clear on the splice. I know this is a little bit tricky.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, I want to delete May month,
Mhm.
but I want to add August, September after June.
That's what I told you. No, you
It's
have
not
to
possible to like
No.
Only
two lines
one
also.
of it.
see, whenever you decided to add or delete, one index you have to pick. From
Okay,
that
sir, but
index,
how
you
to
can
write the
delete.
two lines code?
Come again.
2 lines code, sir.
Acha, see, for the 2 lines, you can use your old one, push, pop, shift, and unshift. Clear? Or with splice also, you can achieve it, but you have to write the 2 lines. Okay?
At what index you are deleting? At that index only you are adding the elements.
Yes, that's the only rule that you have to recall whenever you use the splice. Okay?
Okay.
No, nice. Any other questions? Because I'm about to move to next. Any
Sir,
other
is
questions?
array allow duplicate values?
Yes, the two important notes I want to tell about arrays here. Two important notes. One is, maybe I can show you here. Here, John, it's allowed. Okay, and also one more thing, guys. What you're
Different
thinking
type
about?
data.
Correct. So two important notes about array is you can store heterogeneous elements also. Heterogeneous. As per your C, Java, Python, array only stores homogeneous, but in JavaScript,
Yes,
array
sir.
can store heterogeneous also. See, Jan, 3, 4, 5. So it can store heterogeneous, nothing but strings, numbers, and
Boolean.
Boolean, all combination you can store it. Okay, so that's one more key point I want to tell. Guys, I believe everyone clear on the first 5 functions which I explained just now. Push, pop, shift, unshift, and splice. Any doubts?
So in push
No.
we can only add one element or multiple elements.
Come again.
Adding multiple elements is possible in push.
No, you cannot do. Push will do insert element only one at a time. If you want to do more, then you have to again use splice only. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So there's one more function there. The function is something of slice. Okay, slice. It's almost. I mean, it's a meaning says that it will cut off few parts and it'll give it back to you. So maybe I can show you how it will work. I'll do if I say months dot slice. Slice here. Sorry. If I say month dot slice, and if I say something 0,2, okay, and let's say let new months. So guys, what I did left side of equal. Guys, what I did left side of the equal here.
Assign.
I created a new array. Okay, new months, new months. But here, what I'm doing right side month dot slice of 0,2. In 0, what is that?
Jan.
Jan.
Okay. In a second one index, what is that?
Feb.
Feb.
In 2 index, what is that?
3.
3.
Correct, right? So that I was slicing and I was creating a new array. Okay, let's run it, and you can see hand here 2 is excluded, guys. I mean, the second index is what? Excluded. It's not included, it's excluded. So if you see here, 0,2 means 0,1
and 1.
elements will be added. Yeah, 3 won't be added. I think everyone clear the difference between slice and splice.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, please confirm.
Yes,
You should not confuse the slice and
Yes, sir.
splice. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about this. Let numbers is equal, let's say, have a 8, 6, 3, and 1. Guys, are the elements are now in ascending order? Hey, I'm asking, are the elements are
No,
in
sir.
ascending
No,
order?
sir.
Descending.
No. We have a one
Yes, sir.
function called sort. Okay, we have a one function called sort. So what it will do here is it will sort your array elements basically. Nothing but it will make them into in ascending order. So let's run it, and yeah, you can see guys they are sorted 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. But if you really want to see them in a descending order, then guys you have to call a one more function called something reverse. Okay, so sort will arrange the elements in ascending order. Reverse will do elements in reversing order. I mean in reverse order it will show, see, 8, 6, 3, 2, 1. I think these two also clear, everyone. Sort and reverse.
Yes, sir.
Guys, this I'm sure in Java, I'm sure you will be learning this as part of your strings. And if you are Python background also, and I'm sure you'll be learning in Python also. These are all. They're not completely new in JavaScript. The same topics are there in your other programming language also. Okay. So I think yeah, maybe let me cover one more last one. Let fruits equal apple. No. Sorry. Kiwi. Apple. Orange. Green apple. Okay. So I know I repeated this elements. Now let me call the function. Guys, by seeing the function, you can guess this output. Okay. If I say fruits dot includes, if I say foods dot includes, if I say orange, if I say something, orange. Now let's run it. You can see it's written true, nothing but orange. What includes will do is it will check orange is there or not. So it returned true, guys, if it is there. Let's say I was using something, pineapple. Okay. Do not disturb this. It just written the flag, guys. It will just, or let's say something, pineapple. Pineapple. Yeah, pineapple. It's like, searching, guys.
False.
Yeah, it written the false because that entry is
Boolean
not there.
states.
Right. It written, Boolean. Correct. Now, similarly,
Sir,
there's a one more.
will you give apple?
Come again.
Only apple will you do once?
Hey, if you do apple, it will return true, man, because that entry is there. Okay. That entry is there.
Yes.
Right. Now, guys, there's a one more function is there, index of. Our index starts from.
0.
0.
Now, what is
Zero
apple
is
index? Yeah, apple index.
zero.
0,
Exactly.
2.
No. He'll get
Three.
zero only. Yeah. No. He'll get zero only because
Only
it
one.
return always. Yeah, it will return only first occurrence. It will return only the first occurrence. But there's a one more function is there. The function is from the last index of. Can you guess? Hey,
5, sir.
5.
0, 5.
hey, if you see this name, you can understand last
3, 5,
index of. Yeah. See, I have one apple, second apple, third apple. But if you see the index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, as you said, it returned 5 only. Does that make sense? Why index of
Only last
returning 0, last index of returning, 5? Does that make sense,
The
everyone?
middle apple index is
If you want to get middle index, then you have to exclude the first occurrences. So you have to say index of apple after your one index, maybe. Yeah, this will work actually. Wait, not this way. Not this way. I do remember the syntax there in Java, but not sure here it is applicable. But I recall, yeah, see, you can see this. So the meaning of this, guys, the meaning of this, you're finding index of apple, but after the one index. So after one, where it is, let's see. Yeah, it's there here, right? So that's returning 3. Okay, it's there in Java also, not the same syntax. Hope this is also clear, everyone.
So can we remove duplicate values?
No. Again, still you are not deviating the things. I was not teaching any programmatically here, but yeah, you can remove it, ma. That's a concept called set. Okay, that's a concept called set. Once we covered arrays, I'll explain set. Set is,
Okay, sir.
approach to, not delete, it not encourage the duplicates. It will not encourage. It's like your array,
Yes,
but it
sir.
not encourage the duplicates. In Java also, same. In Python also, it's same. The word set. In JavaScript also, the word set is same. That I'll try to discuss after this. Guys, if you go with this back to slides, I think I covered basic. See, on the top, I will make a slide definition is basic array functions. I think almost I covered except, your join. But after this basic, some advanced functions are there. That is actually important for interview. These are not important. The next, whatever the slide functions are there, that are important, that I'll try to discuss tomorrow. These, I'll discuss tomorrow. And after that, this will be the ending of your array. Okay. So that's all about, today's session. So please guys revise it. If any queries, yeah, you can shoot out me the question in the beginning of tomorrow. That's all for today. I'll be sending this PPT to you. Okay. Any queries? Okay.
No, sir. Thank you.
Bye guys. Good night.
Thank you.